Hold up, fuck the finish line. Go to abort. Shin. Options. Cause I don't even know what build I got on my F40. Let me check that motherfucker real quick. Performance. Oh wait, this is it's that good shit. Yeah, multiply my loot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boom. Air filter. Who has that air filter? I'm not touching the C8. Shouldn't touch that M5. M4. M2. I don't even know the name of this motherfucker. No. See, like it won't let me erase in my R8. I guess I can just swap them motherfuckers instead of trying to find a... Ew. What the fuck was I doing? Alright. Huh. Okay. I was about to spaz. Okay. Touche. I'm not gonna give it go, but... Take it off this blue. I mean, he's already got that on there. I'll take that off. Suspension. Damn. Gallardo? Huracan. Oh my god. I'm traveling so far down the line. It's nitro build? Yeah, it's nitro build. Wait, is it not finished? Oh, it's not. This one right here. Fuck. I wasn't too far. And it's just gonna go down here from the range guard noir. Alright, fuck it. Alright, F40. Community race. It's a touring bike. Yeah, that's fucking weird. The fact that I only get so many cars.
3, 2, 1.
I can't wait to see my very first percentage of this race being done. Anytime. I'm doing 200 miles an hour, so I haven't got a single percentage. There we go, 1%. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Just curious. Just curious. %, like some milk. %. Okay, I didn't know if I was live or not. Oh my god, that's with me even tapping the brakes. %. Now, damn it. Now, damn, I was a little late. God damn. I look up and we got 14%. Dolo? I wonder if I could do this motherfucker Dolo multiple times. Not back to back, but like. Hmm. Yeah, I could probably do this shit. It's a quarter of the race done. Bro, wait, Trey, are you still here? On the headset?
Yeah.
What if the next crew, this is a hypothetical, I ain't seen the gameplay trailer and no shit like that, but let's just say like, you can do like a, like open world, like you can get out and walk. I mean like actually like walk on the street type shit. Um, and then it had like an actual story behind it. And then plus you can do like modded servers and shit. Like I said, of course, like I said, of course, in like other games and shit, where you can get like modded cars. You got the highway shit. That should be dope.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, they have something like that on going on in Motherfest, the new crew,
Mm.
where like it's gonna be like a room with custom cars, and you're able to put yours in. And you can walk around with other people. I think that's about it. I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, the main change I know about is they decided to change a lot of the driving physics for the new one, so it's less arcade. It's more like simcade, which
You
is
said it's
kind
more
of dope.
simulation.
Like simulation arcade. There's arcade, then there's sim arcade, then there's simulation. Simulation would be like a set of Corsa and Forza Motorsport and kind of in Gran Turismo. Simcade would be like a mix in between, so like Forza Horizon, where it's not too bad, but it's
Mm.
still a little bit of like arcadey. And then the straight arcade is like Need for Speed. So like they're trying to do a simcade where it's like, because that's one of the complaints they said they've been getting about crew, which is true. The steering is too arcadey. They want something a little bit more realistic. So that's what they've been focused on for this next one. Now you have to actually like pay attention to your braking line and shit like that. You can't just go smack it to the wall and keep going. Which I like. I'm glad they. I hope it actually works like that, because I don't really fuck with the arcade style of a lot of them.
Yeah. I mean, I can fuck with a arcade style racing game. It just has to be done right. Like if this game had great turning mechanics, perfect. And then
Yeah.
like let's say you got punished for like going in the dirt. It ain't even have to be like super drastic, but let's say if someone else stayed on the road and you went in the dirt, you would definitely see a difference.
Yeah, and that happens a lot in Florida. Except the way it happens in Crew right now is that you just slow down. But in Florida, like you literally start spinning out. And you have to like compensate for that. And depending on what type of tires you have, you might lose control completely. And I like that. But I don't know. I hope they do it right. But at the same time, like I said, I don't even know. Because all these new games coming out, a lot of them aren't coming out on PS4 no more. So it's they're pretty much done with it. So like, and I want to play these new games. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do about a system and shit. If I'm gonna get the, I feel like I'm just gonna get some type of either upgrade my PC or get a better. But I don't know. That will be decided later.
True that. I think I want to upgrade my PC. It handles Apex well, but it can chop sometimes on God of War. And it's not bad, but I just won't. If I'm gonna play story modes on that motherfucker, story games on that motherfucker, I want to get like a super clean fucking experience. Okay, all that white fucking me up.
I don't know why I started off this out of nowhere, but I thought it was hilarious because Tori kept making jokes and shit last night after y'all got off
Mm.
and like playing around and shit. And it was kind of like, I was like, you need to stop doing that. And she was like, oh, what? And I was like, I had a million things I want,
You say you have a million
but
things. What?
I had a million things I thought about saying. But I was like, in my head, I was kind of like, the reality is I don't really do all that joking sexual talk for real.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I seen you carve her ass a couple times last night.
No, it wasn't even like, no, it wasn't that I was curving. It was just more like, I know how I am with Toya. If me and her were to do something, then chances are I would catch feelings. Because I don't see her like that. I don't see her as just a girl I can do like that with. And on the other hand, I'm not big on the whole just joking around about it. Like, we're talking about doing shit, I ain't playing games about it. That's why I ain't really say nothing. It's more like, that joking shit kind of weird, kind of like, not it to me.
It ain't necessarily weird, but it ain't something
Not
that you
weird.
do.
Yeah, like, yeah, kind of like that. Like, I just don't do it. It's like, at the end of the day, what's up?
I can see that.
Because I clearly dated Toya, so obviously I'm like, she's not ugly to me, and I have a certain type of attraction to her. So you playing around, I'm not.
I would say just don't do it in general because you know how she is. That girl toxic as hell. That nigga don't know what the fuck she want. And that's my sister and I love her, but I'm looking out for the both of you niggas. She gonna be confused and hurt, and then her confusion and hurt is gonna confuse and hurt you.
Of course, I already know that. But plus, I'm living out here, so like, there wouldn't be any reason to get into anything for real.
That too. Hey, 50% done with the race. I feel like I'm making really good time too. I've only been in this race for 14 minutes.
How long does it take her to roll up a blunt?
Dude, I don't know. I'm about to recall. Because I just texted Toya. Because she texted me after I got off the phone with BB. And then I just retexted Toya and I said, are you getting on? She was like, yeah. I said, well, we waiting, dot, dot, dot. I ain't gonna lie, I got an issue when niggas say they gonna get on and don't get on.
That nigga Jones.
Well, I don't play the game with Jones all the time, so it's more funny than annoying with him.
But
But
that's why it's annoying to me with Jones, because at least like Toy and them, I know they're gonna get on, but it may take a few hours and shit. Which is like, but I know them niggas get on a good amount. But
yeah,
that nigga Jones, bro, that nigga Jones almost never on. I
and
get
then when he
his
do get on,
his
he don't say shit.
bro, and I do get it sometimes because like I do remember I'm like, okay, that nigga is in the military. His time is way different than ours. Them niggas, if they call him right now and say, hey, you gotta be here in an hour, or you gotta be here in 30 minutes lined up in uniform, that nigga gotta go. Our jobs can't call us and do that. Discount Tire couldn't do that to me. I'm like, nigga, no, I don't. But that's the thing. That's why I was giving the benefit of the doubt in the military, because like they could tell you you're gonna get off at 5 o'clock. And it could be 7:30, and they'll say like, yeah, we got like a little bit more to do. We'll be off in like an hour. And nigga will get home at like 10. And then nigga probably tired, so probably eat and get in the shower, and then say he gonna get on and then fall asleep. Like I understand it sometimes. But then other times, and then nigga be like, I ain't doing nothing tomorrow, so I'll be on. And then tomorrow come, I'm like, nigga, where you at?
And
That's
that
when I be
nigga
like,
AFK.
nigga. Or that nigga hop in, yeah, don't say nothing. Or that nigga hop on and like, I remember that then the only games that nigga play is Call of Duty, GTA, and Red Dead. That's it, over and over again. I'm like, I get it, nigga likes those games, but nigga, you've missed out on so much.
That's facts.
Yeah. But no, that's why I was also telling you about that Red Dead, because the Red Dead 1 came out. I don't know if you looked into it, but that Undead Nightmare, that nigga Jones say he gonna get it. I told him, I said, yeah, I might end up grabbing that.
Am I gonna have
That
to pay
Undead
for
Nightmare.
it?
So yeah, that's a full game.
Uh,
I told him I was like, cause I ain't been a minute since I played the old Undead Nightmare Online was so much fun. You
if you
kill
get
three
it,
people, huh?
I about to say if you get it, I'll probably just download it off your account because
Okay.
out of games that I really like wanna buy, out of everything that I wanna buy and shit, I know that's gonna be like last on my priority list. For one, I've never played Red Dead. Then to jump into the third Red Dead, I'll jump into two, all right, but
That's not the
jump into
third
the
one.
third one. You said it was like a DLC.
Yeah, it's just no, it's just they're just putting the first one on PS4.
Oh, the first one came out on 3.
If I'm not mistaken, because either way you can't get it right now. Yeah, it was on 3. So that shit was fun. The original Red Dead was super cool. Red Dead 2 was good also because of the story and shit, but the multiplayer, I think Red Dead had a slight advantage. Plus, that was before Rockstar started doing the bullshit about the guns and buy to be more powerful shit.
Mm.
And they even do that in Red Dead, which gets kind of annoying because like some of the guns on there are disgustingly strong, but they ain't ray guns and shit, so there ain't really much you can fight back with.
I still want to play Insurgency Sandstorm. I ain't played that in a while.
Did you re-download it and see what the servers are like?
Did you get on and the servers were dead or some shit?
No, it wasn't. No, it's just. Oh no, last time I took it. I just ain't been on it in a minute, so I don't know.
Nah, well, you know that game came out what last year, so I don't think we should have a problem with the servers. Find the game, but no shit like that. Um, hypothetically, if we did get on Insurgency Sandstorm, when did you want to play? Cause you know I
I
can just
mean,
download it anytime and they be done in like 15 minutes, but
well, this week I don't have a lot of homework. I don't finish all my homework fast, so When I get home from class, I should have like a couple hours, a few hours each day if I just want to chill and play the game or whatever. I mean, but I might end up going to the gym a few times this week. So, I mean, I can download it tonight before I go to bed and I can start playing it this weekend.
Alright, that worked.
Yeah.
Let me know like the day of so I can download it. Like say if we're gonna play like Monday afternoon, like let me know in the morning that you think you gonna get on and I'll download it.
Alright. I don't know why I just remembered, but I met my friend from class. I met his sister. This white boy that goes to class with me. I met his sister, and she kind of cool. She not the best looking, but she not like horribly ugly either. If that makes sense.
I hope that shit work out.
I mean, I ain't really talk to her, cause like he was giving me a ride home, and then he would pick her up on the way. So like I ended up saying a few words to her the first time I saw her, and she was telling me like she was cool, and I was talking to her, and she like anime and shit, and we was talking about anime and shit. And she seemed pretty cool. And then like she was telling me about this guy she about to go on a date with and everything. But she also she has a place out here, cause she just moved out here from Oklahoma with her brother, and she got a place out here, but she's staying with her ex right now, who like they broke up, but he ain't moved out yet. And I was like, and I ain't got no intentions right now. I was talking to her about it. And I was like, well, dude, at this point, if you're gonna start dating again, you probably should. He should leave, especially if his name's not on the thing. But and then she was talking about, and then like saw her a second time. She didn't give me a ride home. And second time I saw her, she was like, he had told me before I saw her, he was like, by the way, my sister thinks you're cute. I was like, oh, okay, she seemed pretty cool. And like, and I was just kind of like that. Like, she's not ugly or nothing, but like, she's not gorgeous either. It's kind of like, like that mix in between.
She got an average face.
Yeah, like you wouldn't look twice, but like it doesn't look bad. But then she showed me her Instagram, and I saw her Instagram, and she was cosplaying a bunch of anime, and I don't know why that made her look a little bit better.
It's something that you really fuck with. That's probably one of your kinks, low key.
It most definitely is. Them anime like cosplay girls, I swear to God, dress up is one of my favorite anime chicks. Yes.
For me, it just depends. It depends on what you dressed up as and like how you look in it. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily a kink. But I do think it's good seasoning for flavor. You feel me?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she pretty cool. And then
Thanks for the other race.
I was in class talking about shit, and I was like, niggas, I was like, dudes be talking about the white girls, but they don't. White girls don't like white guys like that. And he came around the corner, he was like, what are you talking about? He's like, yes, they do. And, you know, he's a white boy. And, but he's like super cool, but he's like, he's one of them white boys that like, you have to tell him to chill out, cause like, he'll start getting curious and start touching random shit, and I'm like, bro, you have to tell him to chill out, cause he might hurt himself, but he don't give a shit. One of them type of white, like, he's a dumbass.
One of them hicks.
Hicks? I don't know if I heard that one.
I don't know the definition of hick, but it's typically used for white people.
Yeah, he's one of those, like, the one I told you about that got in trouble in class because he took his, no, I don't know if I told you about that. He got in trouble in class because he took his earmuffs off while running the car on the dyno.
You ain't telling me.
So, so, like, you're supposed to wear earmuffs because the dyno room, the car is so loud because it's a T-bucket. It doesn't have nothing covering the exhaust. The engine is completely exposed, so it's loud as shit. So they make you wear earmuffs while you're driving it. And this nigga decided to, while he was operating the car, when he decided to peel off his right earmuff to a point where he couldn't be seen. Later on, we're in the classroom talking about.
You said to the point to where like y'all couldn't see it.
Yeah, no one could see it. Even the teacher couldn't see it. So like he kind of got away with it. But then like he got to the classroom and we was talking about stuff, and this nigga gonna tell the teacher. He was like, "Hey, by the way, I took my earmuff off, because I just wanted to hear the car. So if something happened, it's not on you." And the teacher was like, "Well, since you told me, you can't run a dyno no more." And I was like, "Nigga, why'd you tell him? Why'd you say something, bruh?" He was like, I was just saying." He was like, "No, it's just not your fault. Like, if something happened, I just want to let you know, so it's like they don't come back on you because it's completely on me." And he was like, "Well, either way, now that you told me, it's kind of too late. Plus, they have cameras all around that room." And I was like, "Nigga, why'd you do that?" And he was like, "I just wanted to hear the car." I was like, "Bro, you can hear it with the earmuffs on. It doesn't stop it, but it can damage your ears. Like, for real. That's a real thing. Like, it's not a joke. Your ears are way more important." Like, he's one of those that kept doing it. Or, like, the teacher would tell him, like, there was one day we were sitting in class and the stools were messed up. There was a stool that was broken. Like, to where, like, you can sit on it, but it was wobbly as hell, to where if you sat on it too hard, it might snap.
Mm.
So the teacher grabbed it and went to go put it by his desk, and he was like, "Can I sit on it?" And the teacher was like, "No, don't sit on it." He still walked over and sat on it, and the teacher was looking at him like, "Bruh." I was like, "Nigga, he told you not to sit on it."
Yeah.
He one of those white boys. I was like, "Bro, this nigga's tripping, bro."
He's always one of the motherfuckers in class.
Of course, but like
The
sometimes
intrusive thoughts, motherfucker.
just let them go. Like, he wasting no time. He also sometimes him and his sister be getting pretty comfortable saying like the N word and shit every now and then. I'll be like, okay. That's one of the moments where like it's not that it doesn't bother me, but at the same time it's like it does a little bit. Like it catches me off guard.
That's another thing. I don't like. I'm not gonna let somebody call me nigga. But if I hear somebody else say it, it's like I don't know. That's one of them things that like upsets a lot of people. But again, you're not hurting anyone, and you're not disrespecting me. Some people might take that as disrespect, but I mean, if you say ER, nigga, it like that. Only I can say that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really feel like you should only say it if you got a pass. You feel me? You got to be accepted. Pass ain't universal either. You gotta get that bitch stamped.
Yeah. Now like they was talking about somebody that cut them off on the road. So then they decided to like get in front and cut them off and then slow down and like try to brake check them. And then when they got to the light, they was kind of like at an angle toward the person. So they rolled down the window and was like staring at him. And his sister was like, "Nigga, roll the window down." And I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" But I didn't say it, but I was kind of like thinking. I was like, "Yo, like, that was wild how saying it." And that wasn't the first time. He had said it when he was trying to tell like a joke. He was like, "Y'all want to hear a racist joke?" And I was like, "Sure." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna let you know it's a bit much." I was like, "Okay, well, shit can't be that bad." And he was like, he said something. He was like, "What do you call something black and hot in a confined space or something like that?" And I was like, "What?" He said, "A nigger in the microwave." I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And like it made me laugh just because it caught me off guard. It wasn't like initially funny. It was just like I wasn't expecting that.
It was a
And that,
shock to laugh.
yeah, it was like, "Nigga, hold on," like one of those. But like that's what I mean. Like he gets a little comfortable saying it, and I'm like, but that's kind of thing I noticed up here. Like some like that's only white boy I've seen it, but like Mexicans be real comfortable. I hear them niggas say it more than we do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they be having the nerve to say that we're different. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas act just like us. The main difference is half the illegal shit y'all do, y'all don't do it on camera. That's the main difference. Like y'all niggas do the same shit we do. Y'all have gang violence. Y'all niggas do drugs. Y'all niggas sell drugs. Y'all just do worse shit. But y'all niggas are smart about it and keep that shit secret. That's one of the best things about y'all. But other than that, it's the same shit. Niggas thought I was joking when I told them niggas that, but I was like, bro, you can't really tell me much of a difference between a Mexican and a black.
gearbox, brakes. Whole lot of butt. What the fuck? That shit was butt. Alright, I think those races are pointless. I'm about to let this nigga get in the pool. Tell these other niggas get on. I'm about to join on my phone real quick. I'm about to put my headphones on the charger. Yeah, on the back deck. Alright, I'll text you whenever I'm on my way back. Alright, or if it's been 30 minutes, you and I don't text you, you text me. Alright.